So today I'm going to show you all how to make bread. On the table in front from left to right, we have 2 tablespoons of canola oil, 1 tablespoon of salt, 3 tablespoons of sugar, and a 1/4 ounce of instant yeast. At the top left we have 6½ cups of all-purpose flour, and to the right we have 2 1/4 cups of warm water, about 110 degrees Fahrenheit. First, let's start by dissolving the yeast in a large bowl filled with our warm water. Then we add the sugar. Next, the salt, the oil, and the 3 cups of flour. We then mix the contents until it is smooth. While we are mixing, let me explain exactly what's going on here. The flour acts as the main structure of the bread, water is the bonding agent, and salt adds strength to the dough, helping it keep the CO2 bubbles in. Canola oil is the dough's lubricant, which improves handling of the bread, and the sugar acts as food for the yeast. As the dough sits, the yeast consumes the sugar, which reduces alcohol and CO2, but in this case, it isn't going to make you drunk. The CO2 creates air pockets, which expand when in the oven, creating the bread texture. Almost there! Once smooth, keep stirring it while gradually adding about 1/2 cup of flour at a time to form the soft, doughy texture. Once it's nice and doughy, turn the dough on a floured surface. Knead the dough until smooth and stretchy. This should take about 9 to 10 minutes. Next, we place the dough in a greased bowl, turning it once to get the grease on top. Then we cover the bowl and let it rise for about 1 to 1½ hours. After you uncover the dough, turn it on a lightly floured surface and divide the dough into 2 pieces. Place the halves into a 9 by 5 inch loaf pan and shape the dough. Cover the pans and let it sit for another 30 minutes. Once the dough has risen once more, uncover the pan and place it into the oven. Bake at 375 degrees for about 30 to 35 minutes, or until it has turned a golden brown color. When the bread is done, remove the bread from the pans and place it on a wire rack to cool for about 10 minutes. Well, there you go. This bread is great bread. I recommend this bread.